West Bengal Governor C.V. Anand Bose is on a two-day ground-level assessment visit post the Murshidabad riots on Friday. Bose visited the relief camps in Malda, where he met with the displaced Hindus who were forced to flee violence-hit Murshidabad district. Murshidabad saw violent protests over the Waqf law in the last few days.
Yes, I met the family members who are in this camp. I had a detailed discussion with them, listened to their grievances, understood their feelings. They also told me what they want. Certainly, further action, effective action, proactive action will be taken.
The governor stated that the Raj Bhavan's peace room continues to receive a significant number of complaints from affected areas. He's also requested support from the Red Cross to expedite the relief work. The governor's visit is happening despite strong reservations from the state leadership, including Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee. Earlier in the day, the West Bengal governor addressed the violence-hit areas of Murshidabad and Malda in the state, noting that the issue is persistent.
What has happened there is something which should never have happened. But the specter of violence is showing its ugly head on and off in Bengal in various places. You know, we have to coffin the cult of violence and drive the last nail on the coffin. That is a task which is necessary to maintain peace and tranquility in Bengal. You know, the dance of death, if I may say so, that is going on wantonly on the streets of Bengal in many places. This kind of cult of violence can never be tolerated at all. We should have a concerted effort at this. All stakeholders have to come together. After visiting the field and sharing the feelings of the people there, the sufferers, the victims, I will certainly have a plan of action to take it in a mission mode, that is to fight against violence at any cost.
Today, Governor Anand Bose will be in riot-hit areas of Shamsherganj in Murshidabad district to review the situation and interact with the affected people. Bose will then head to the other strife-torn places in Dhulian, Suti and Jangipur in the district. West Bengal Governor C.V. Anand Bose there on a two-day ground-level assessment visit post the Murshida riots in which 3 people lost their lives and thousands were forced to flee. On Friday, Anand Bose visited the relief camps in Malda and assured people that a proactive action will be taken against those responsible for the riots. Let's quickly go across to my colleague Ravi Shankar Datta, who joins me live with more details on the same. Ravi, yesterday Governor, visited Malda and assured people that a proactive action will be taken against those responsible for the riots. How are people really reacting to Governor C.V. Anand Bose's visit? Do they sort of see it as reassuring?
See, Neha, basically what happened yesterday was when Governor Bose reached that Parlalpur High School, there a large number of people who were standing outside the school, they started protesting not against the governor but against West Bengal police. Their initial claim was that the attack that has been made, if police had taken a precaution regarding that, this fate of them would have happened. Now, when they crossed from Murshidabad to Malda and took the shelter in that school, initially it was thought that they will be safe. But now, these people, after meeting the governor, they said that we are happy that governor has come and we have made him, his assurance is working. But they said that until and unless in the Dhulian area there is a BSF camp, we are not going back. Now their demand is quite legitimate because Dhulian, if you take it from a stretch, is near about a 4 kilometer from the Bangladesh border and the Padma. So these areas, there should be a BSF camp, which is not, and it's a porous border between India and Bangladesh. So anybody can come and go if there is lack of vigilance in that area. Now people staying on those areas, they are saying that like we crossed from Murshidabad to Malda, people from Malda coming to Murshidabad via the the water route and they are attacking us from behind that we couldn't understand. So their preliminary claim is that there should be a steady BSF camp in the Dhulian area. Now Governor today, as I said, I want to show you that he is staying in this Ganga Bhavan guest house in Farakka area, NTPC guest house, and he is having a meeting, some meeting with his officials. After that, from here he will go out to Murshidabad, Dhulian area and Samsherganj area, where there has been brutal attacks upon the Hindus as claimed, and we have also shown that. And after that he will leave for Kolkata today in the evening.
Right, Ravi, and also do tell us, how has the state government really responded to the governor's visit, especially given that West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee had advised the governor against visiting the violence-hit areas of Murshidabad?
Exactly, West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, day before yesterday, she requested governor not to go to Murshidabad or Malda because the situation, which is at a par stable now, can escalate. And we have seen in the night yesterday when he visited the school, all the villagers, those were there, especially the Hindus, they collectively came, and the mob was unruly because they demanded that they should be allowed to go to the within the school and media should be allowed to. So the chaos situation was there. Within the, as it was dark, so the chaos became a more grave situation. But currently, the situation in Murshidabad and Malda is stable. But again, as I said, Chief Minister demanded from the governor not to go to the school or not to go to the place. But governor has come. Along with that, National Human Rights Commission and National Women Commission, they have also come to this place and they are talking to the people, taking the data, and the same thing, how the human violation happened, human rights violation happened, how women were attacked, how their security has been breached. That report will be given to the center, and governor himself will collectively sum up a report and will give to the Home Ministry actually what has happened in West Bengal. Now, when one side, the administrative and the bureaucracy part are working among them, we have also got several news that we have showed up on the camera that this was not a mere communal riot, but this was a planned terrorist attack that happened in West Bengal in a different format.
Very much, Ravi, for joining us with those important inputs.